Good morning friends. Investment opportunity in the market 2025. You will get rich by 2030. A compelling exploration of the burgeoning is undertaken, examining its potential as a trillion-dollar. Intricate layers of this futuristic market are peeled back, revealing the innovative companies and technologies poised to reshape our financial landscape. The space economy is no longer the stuff of science fiction. It is a rapidly 2025. The global space economy is valued at approximately $450 to $630 billion, with projection in indicating it could reach $1 trillion by 2030 and surge to $1.8 trillion by 2035, driven by declining launches cost and private sector innovation. This growth is fueled by applications in the satellite communications, Earth observation, navigation, and emerging fields like space tourism, lunar development, and resource extraction. For investors, the potential is immense. Early entrants in innovative companies could see substantial returns by 2030 as the market matures into three key areas poised to drive this boom. One is space tourism boom. Space tourism is transitioning from elite experiences to a market companies leading the charge. In 2025, the sector is estimated at of 10 to 17.5%, reaching $4 to $5 billion. This expansion is driven by falling thanks to reusable rockets, the increasing demand from high net worth individuals and even governments. Key players including SpaceX, which has already conducted multiple crewed missions or to orbit, Blue Origin focusing on suborbital flights, and Virgin Galactic offering brief trips to the edge of space. In the first half of 2025 alone, $3.3 billion in investments flowed into the sector. Future developments could including orbital, hotels, and longer duration trips, potentially creating a $4 to $6 billion submarket by 2035. Aspect 2025 estimate 2000 key drivers: market size 0.8 to $1.58 billion. Usable tech, private funding. CAGR 10 to 17.5%, N by A, rising disposal income for virgin expanding to including assume space tourism as gateway to broader space economy. Investing here could yield high returns but risk including regularity hurdles and technical setbacks for those eyeing 2030. Well, the stocks in these firms or related ETFs offer entry points. Great. Second, lunar real estate rush. This is also while lunar real estate evoke images of buying moon plots, the reality in 2012 is more about infrastructure and resource development than traditional property deeds, which are often novelty items without legal backing. The rush is toward building data centers, habitats served by NASA's Artemis program and private ventures. The global could hits $5.4 billion by companies like Intuitive Missions or betting big on lunar landers such as Hans and Ethos or moon-based data centers to meet AI. This gold rush could enable permanent settlements, turning the moon into a hub for man. Aspect 2025 estimate 2030 market size $1.5 billion, CAGR 20 to 25%, partnership with NASA, ESA, energy source. Opportunities for riches lie in banking. Third one, asteroid gold. This is also one of the boom. Asteroid mining represents the targeting precious metals like platinum, gold and valued at $1.68 billion in 2024. It's 2025. Startups are leading analogy. Great. Earth temporary mini moon 2025 PT5 supply materials for space constructions, reducing Earth dependency. Aspect 2025 estimate 2030 projections. Market size $2.07 billion. Companies Astroforce, investing in these ventures carries. In summary, the space economy offers success requires due diligence amid volatility. With sustained growth, early investors could investment risk in the space economy. While the space economy presents $2 trillion opportunities that could deter investors in 2025, the sector's high capital, outdated international governance, and risk specific to three burgeoning areas: tourism, lunar, real estate and development, and should conduct through due diligence, considering factors like high failure rate, environmental space tourism. 1. Space tourism risk. Space tourism, while glamorous, carries inherent dangerous. Space with potential for explosions or radiations exposure at high altitudes increase emissions, contributing to climate change and ethical issues. Highlights these sectors' exclusivity to the ultra wealthy potential harming public perception and support business risk are high, with many companies failing before their first flight due to scalable scientific or broader economy value, regularity hurdles and infrequent launches further temper growth prospects. Risk type description: potential impact, launch failures, radiation exposure, the public disillusionment, regularity by cost, slow growth, company failures, investors stagnation, limited returns by 2030. 2. Lunar real estate and development risk. Lunar real estate investments focusing on infrastructure found uncertainties, legal risk stem from the 1967 Outer Space Treaty, which it around property rights, intellectual property and risk. Technological challenges including unvalidated in situ resource utilization. ISRO, ISRU, environment with radiation, dust and extreme temperatures, economic risk involving absent markets, massive capital outlays without guaranteed returns and dependency on government contracts. Potentially leading to white elephants, geopolitically tensions, operational conflicts at sites like the lunar South Pole. Risk type description: potential impact, legal and regularities, petty ambiguities, no property rights, slow international governance, environmental issue, ISRU, unproven energy bottlenecks, lunar hazards, dust, radiations, mission failure, cost overruns, health risk to crews, economic and market high caps, no established markets, financial losses, delayed ROI, company consolidations. Third, asteroid mining promises vast resources but is riddled with risk, including legal void from to potential international conflicts over ownership, economy disruption could countries like South Africa or the DRC and causing job losses in traditional mining. Operational challenges encompass high cost, women's safety risk versus AI limitations and environmental operations, ethical concerns including exacerbating inequality, monopolies and colonial exploitations, with barriers favoring wealthy Entitles and potential long-term planetary impacts. Risk type description, potential impact. Legal and geopolitical notities. Ownership disputes, international clashes, regulatory health, conflicts, resource, oversaturation, shift job losses, harm to developing national and ethical, high cost, debris, generation, inequality. In conclusion, while the space economy holds transformative adopters could still reap rewards by 2030. 50 advisory questions. The space economy offers thrilling prospects for wealth. Advice faced as through thought and consideration: space tourism, lunar real estate development, and asteroiding. These questions draw from market analysis progress 2030, failure and regulatory gaps, visual high investment advice. This is the 2024 space economy in USD. PNT added value service 380 billion dollar enabled. spacenews.com the are taken. Infographic depicting the valuation and segment of the global space economy, underscoring market risk and growth projection. Have you assessed the overall volatility of the space economy before allocating funds? Are the diversifying your portfolio sector-specific downturns? Have you considered how geopolitical tensions could disrupt international space collaborations? Are you monitoring projections that estimate the space market reaching 1? Are you aware of the high capital requirement that could strain your financial resources? Have you factored in regulatory changes from bodies like the UN on peace? Are you preparing for potential investor disillusion? Consulting experts on the balance between innovative advice. World Finance. Space tourism prepares for takeoff. World Finance. Have you weighed the boom in space tourism against enemies? Have you thought about radiation? Are you evaluating environmental backlash from rocket wealthy? Are you monitoring investments in region? Have you considered ethical concern over public of elite only experiences? Are you prepared? Have you factored in high insurance cost of tourism ventures? Are you diversified within tourism such as about? Have you explored partnership with Blue Virgin or Virgin Gas? Have you calculated the slow growth due to? Are you considered the niche market stagnation? If have you thought about integrating tourism with trends, lunar real estate and develop ways? This is the lunar housing photo. Era.organizes view of Earth from the lunar surface, symbolizing challenges in property rights and development. Have you examined the outer space treaty? Have you considered energy shortages? Are you evaluating high cost funding? Are you monitoring geopolitical risk at key sites like the others for crew safety? Are you preparing for slow progressive inter? Have you explored investments in helium-3 extraction for energy? Are you diversifying into data centers? Have you considered legal disputes blocking commercial business? Have you thought about partnering? Are you evaluating market options for environments? Third one, asteroid mining investment advice. This is some asteroid photos. newscientist.com depiction of asteroid fragmented dust clouds illustrating hazards like. Have you assessed overship disparities? Are you considering market devaluation metals? Have you thought about economic impacts on Earth-based mining? Are you evaluating operational cost for distance asteroiding missions? Have you factored in safety risks? Have you explored it? Have you considered integration with in-space propulsion via water mission? That is the special video for the moon.
The global space economy is entering a period of remarkable expansion, with forecasts estimating its value $1 trillion by 2035. This growth is fueled by several dynamic sectors, including satellite services that enhance global connectivity, the rise of space tourism, offering new experiences beyond Earth, and ambitious lunar exploration projects aiming to establish a human presence on the Moon. Resource extraction, such as asteroid mining, is also emerging as a transformative opportunity, promising access to valuable materials previously out of reach. These advancements are capturing the attention of investors worldwide who recognize the immense potential for innovation and profit. As the boundaries of space commerce continue to expand, the industry is set to reshape both technology and the global economy. Space tourism is rapidly transforming from science fiction into a tangible reality. Companies such as Virgin Galactic are pioneering this sector, providing suborbital flights that allow private customers to experience the edge of space. The growing interest in these ventures is reflected in market activity, with Virgin Galactic's stock trading at $3.94 as of October 2025. As technology advances and costs decrease, more individuals are expected to participate, fueling further growth. This surge in demand not only opens new opportunities for adventure seekers, but also presents potential for investors to profit from the industry's expansion. The space tourism boom marks a significant milestone in the commercialization of space, signaling a future where space travel may become accessible to a broader audience. Lunar exploration is entering a dynamic phase as both government agencies and private companies pursue missions aimed at establishing a sustained human presence on the Moon. The idea of lunar real estate, once advances, make development more feasible. Investors are closely watching this sector, a attracted by the potential for constructing habitats, research facilities, and resource extraction sites on the lunar surface. However, significant challenges remain, including regulatory uncertainties, high costs, and the technical complexities of operating in a harsh extraterrestrial environment. Despite these hurdles, the momentum behind lunar development suggests that opportunities for growth will continue to expand. As the infrastructure for lunar activities evolves, the concept of owning or leasing lunar property may become a reality, opening new frontiers for investment. Asteroid mining is rapidly gaining attention as a transformative approach to resource extraction. Thanks to recent technological breakthroughs, it is becoming increasingly feasible to harvest precious metals and minerals directly from asteroids. This process has the potential to dramatically alter how we acquire essential resources, reducing reliance on terrestrial mining and opening up new supply chains. As companies and governments invest in the development of specialized spacecraft and robotic systems, the prospect of mining asteroids is moving from science fiction to economic reality. The materials obtained could fuel industries on Earth and support further space exploration, driving growth in the global space economy. With the space economy projected to reach $1.8 trillion by 2035, asteroid mining stands out as a key contributor to this expansion, promising both financial and technological advancements. In summary, the space economy is rapidly transforming, offering a wide range of investment opportunities in sectors such as space tourism, lunar exploration, and each of these areas is fueled by technological advancements and increasing interest from both private companies and governments. As the market continues to expand, new possibilities for growth and innovation are emerging. Keeping abreast of these developments is crucial for investors and stakeholders who wish to benefit from this dynamic industry. The future of space promises not only scientific progress, but also significant financial potential for those prepared to engage with its evolving landscape.
Some photos as there, you will find out what are they. Space vacation is here. Space vacation is here. Tour, space tour. Space investment boost. Get this, 2030 $1 trillion market. Oh great. Get this by 2030th. Rich by 2030th. Oh. Invest in space now. $1 trillion market. Oh great. Unlimited gold source. Cosmic gold mine. Asteroid gold rush. Lunar land rush. Buy lunar land. Moon real estate boom. Luxury space travel. Orbiting Earth soon. This is also lunar boom. Great. Great. You will see actual position. Real estate in the moon. Space. Oh. Space economy, $1 trillion investment opportunity. Great. Last one. This is mine. Please like, subscribe and positive. Thank you friends. We will meet next video tomorrow. Thank you.